The secret behind the mask. The true face of the Iron Prisoner. Greetings, friends. Today, we're going to talk about one of history's most mysterious and fascinating cases. This is the story of the man in the Iron Mask, or Iron Prisoner. This is such a mystery that has been puzzling historians and researchers for centuries. This is about the 17th century, during the reign of Louis XIV in France. At that time, there was a mysterious prisoner who always wore an iron mask. No one knew who he was, what his name was, and why he was kept in such secrecy. This prisoner wasn't just a legend, he was completely real. There are mentions of him in French records, but the secret of his true identity has not been completely solved to this day. In the year 1669, a mysterious prisoner was arrested. He was first kept in St. Mars prison, then transferred to Pignerol Fortress. This prisoner always had to wear a black velvet mask. It wasn't actually made of iron, but became famous as the Iron Mask in popular culture. This was the most guarded secret during Louis XIV's reign. The king had direct orders that this prisoner's identity should never be revealed. Guards had strict instructions that if the prisoner removed his mask or revealed his identity, he should be executed immediately. This mysterious prisoner was given royal treatment. He was provided with the finest clothes, best food, and comfortable accommodation. This clearly indicates that he was not an ordinary criminal. This treatment suggests that he was either someone of noble birth, or someone who possessed very sensitive information. Prison guards were ordered to behave respectfully with the prisoner, but not to show any curiosity about his identity. This was clearly a high-profile case that demanded the highest level of secrecy. The most popular theory is that he was Louis XIV's secret twin brother. According to this theory, he was hidden at birth because the presence of twin kings could create political instability. If the public had found out that the king had a twin, there could have been succession issues. Supporters of this theory argue that royal treatment and extreme secrecy can only be explained by royal blood. Hiding twins was a common practice in the politics of that time. The second major theory is that he was Nicolas Fouquet, who was Louis XIV's former finance minister. Fouquet was arrested in 1661 on charges of corruption and treason. Officially, he was given life imprisonment, but some historians believe he was made a secret prisoner. Fouquet possessed sensitive financial information that could embarrass the royal family. According to this theory, the reason for making him wear a mask was so that no one could recognize him. There's a name in historical records, Eustache Dogger. He was a valet during Louis XIV's time who possibly held sensitive information. Some historians believe that he was the same person who wore the Iron Mask. Dogger was arrested because he knew some information that was dangerous for the royal family. This theory suggests that it was some major political secret. Another interesting theory is that he was the Duke of Monmouth, who was King Charles II of England's illegitimate son. Due to political conflicts, he was exiled to France and later made a secret prisoner. There are limited records about this prisoner in French archives. St. Mars, who was this prisoner's jailer, mentioned him in some letters, but never directly named him. The letters only have references like, "my ancient prisoner," or "the prisoner." Prison records showed that this prisoner died in 1703 in the Bastille prison. After his death, his cell was completely cleaned, no evidence or clues were left behind. This mystery has inspired countless books, movies, and documentaries. Alexandre Dumas's famous novel, The Man in the Iron Mask, gave this story global fame. Multiple movies have also been made on this topic in Hollywood. The Leonardo DiCaprio starrer movie increased the popularity of this story among modern audiences. This mystery has become a classic theme in literature and cinema. Modern historians and researchers have tried to solve this mystery using advanced techniques. DNA analysis, historical document verification, and advanced research methods have been used. Recent studies suggest that he was most probably Eustace Dogger, who was a valet and holder of sensitive political information. But complete certainty still doesn't exist. This mystery persists to this day because complete records were not preserved in French royal archives. Many documents were deliberately destroyed to maintain secrecy. Louis XIV's absolute monarchy system and extreme secrecy culture perpetuated this mystery. This is a perfect example of how powerful rulers can hide their secrets for centuries. The Man in the Iron Mask is one of history's most enduring mysteries. Whether he was Louis XIV's twin brother, or Nicolas Fouquet, or Eustace Dogger, this mystery will always remain fascinating. This story gives us the lesson that the combination of power, secrecy, and politics can turn an ordinary person into a legendary mystery. This mystery still intrigues researchers and history enthusiasts today. Along with historical accuracy, this story reflects human curiosity and the tendency to solve mysteries. Perhaps we'll never know the complete truth, but the charm of this mystery is something special. This was the complete story of The Secret Behind the Mask. Such mysteries in history remind us that there are so many secrets buried in the past that continue to fascinate us. If you liked this story, tell me in the comments which theory you believe. Was he really Louis XIV's twin brother, or someone else? The mystery continues.